In time after burning my first few attempts, I have finally produced 3 perfect chocolate chip pancakes.
No, thanks.
Well, can I make you something else? Some waffles, eggs?
Nothing.
Well, honey, you really should eat something, you know, keep up your strength.
I don't want anything.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping it could slip by without you noticing.
Nate and I have been talking about the first day of baseball camp all year. Not much chance I was going to forget about it.
Sorry, silly me.
We had a bet about who's going to hit the most home runs. Kind of like Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa.
You know what? The program goes all summer long. Maybe by August, you'll be in shape to go.
Why do I have to wait? It's not fair. I've already had this stupid leukemia thing once.
And you beat it. Just like you're going to this time.
Well, I'm sick of it, of the shots, the treatment, the medicine. Stuff's supposed to make me feel better. It's only making me feel rotten.
And if I could take it all away for you, I would.
Well, you can't. There's nothing you can do about it. And it stinks. The whole thing does.
Pretty quick with that ectopic diagnosis on Susan Walker. Probably saved her fallopian tube.
Well, I never would have jumped to it if you hadn't asked if she was pregnant.
Her boyfriend was looking so nervous, it was an easy call.
Well, you're good at reading people.
It's not hard to tell when one person cares about another.
Like that guy did for his girlfriend.
He said they had some real ups and downs, but he didn't know what he'd do without her.
Dr. Scanlon, 5566. Dr. Joe Scanlon, 5566.
I better get that. Dr. Scanlon.
Joe, it's me.
Courtney. What's up? Is Neil okay?
No, he's not okay. He has leukemia, and he doesn't want to be coming to the hospital today.
Okay, take it easy. There are going to be days like this.
Yeah, I know. I remember from last time. I just don't know how much more of this I can take, Joe.
A lot. Because you're not alone. I'm in this with you, okay? You and Neil.
Are Lambert and Collins still running around Rome playing James Bond? Oh, that's a shame. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to feed them to the lions now.
Si. Grazie.
Oh!
No hot water.
So I noticed.
Oh, is that what that scream was for?
No, that scream was my mating call.
Why didn't I recognize that?
So what's the ETA on the hot water?
In a little while.
Well, in this place, a little while could be 2 days.
Oh, you look kind of sexy in a Gina Lola Brigida sort of way.
Thanks. I know what you're going for, Kevin, but actually, I feel a little more like Roberto Benigni than Gina Lollobrigida.
Yeah, then come over here, Roberto.
You know, this never would have happened, the whole hot water thing, if those Italian cops hadn't kept us in questioning so long this morning.
That investigation was a joke.
I know. Can you believe they actually wanted us to think that that karate chop maid was actually a manic depressive who was off her medication?
She was obviously sent here to kill us. The question is by whom? And how does it relate to Victor?
You know, it's too bad we couldn't track down Fred and Wilma and ask them some questions.
I'm sure they could tell us how Victor's body disappeared from the morgue.
What time is it back in the States?
It's early. Why?
Is it too early to call Mary?
Oh, Mary. Yeah. I guess we put that one off long enough.
Here, it's your number.
How, do you feel about delivering the news in person?
What do you mean in person?
I'm booking a reservation on the next flight out.
Kevin, we can't leave here yet. We haven't found out what happened to Victor.
Not us.
What do you mean, not us?
It's gotten too dangerous here, Eve. I want you to go home.
let's think logically about this for a minute. You need me here.
Why? So I can worry about you?
No, I can help.
Eve, no.
Listen, sit down here for a second. I already have helped. Who's the one who found the tracking device in her luggage?
You
Me.
did.
And who else is the one who noticed we were being watched on the plane by a phony pharmaceutical rep who ended up in the morgue with Victor's toe tag on it?
And you could end up with a toe tag on.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't be caught dead in a toe tag. Get it? Caught dead.
Yeah, I know. You're a regular Sophie Tucker. Eve, I don't want to lose you.
Kevin, I know that you're afraid for me. But I'm afraid for you. What would happen to you if you send me away?
I'll be fine.
Look, I have no doubt that you can take care of yourself by yourself, alone. But why should you? When we're so much better together than we are apart.
I admit, we make a great team. But Eve, I just can't see keeping you here when something awful could happen to you.
Nothing awful is going to happen to me. Does this mean anything to you?
You brought that with you.
Men. Of course I did. I take it everywhere I go.
Just because I gave it to you?
It's my good luck charm.
A lot of good it's done.
This isn't funny.
Well, maybe you should have thrown it at the martial arts maid when she was doing her Bruce Lee impersonation.
Look, if this means anything to you, anything at all, you won't send me away.
That's not fair.
Well, I fight dirty when I'm desperate.
Yeah, you're good at it, too.
Come on. Please let me stay. For you. And for me. And for Victor. Don't forget, I loved him too. Please don't send me away without finding out what happened to him.
Why can't I ever say no to you?
Because every good Austin Powers needs his Felicity Shagwell.
Yeah, baby.
So can I stay?
You can stay.
Oh, groovy, baby. Thanks.
The patient is in good hands. She has been since she came into the hospital.
Well, we work well together here at GH.
Always have. We sure did for Neil the first time.
We will this time, too. I couldn't help hearing you on the phone earlier with Courtney. Neil's pretty upset, isn't he?
Well, it's summer. He should be out having fun with his friends, not dealing with leukemia.
Well, the upside is he's got his dad. You give him strength, Joe.
I can't imagine losing him, Karen.
No, it isn't easy. Try not to.
Hey.
Oh, hey, just the guy we're looking for, right, Neil? Huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Is that the best you can do after all the trouble I went to?
What do you mean?
Oh, not much. Just got this really cool surprise for you. I mean, since you're going through all this leukemia junk, I know it's a big drag.
So where is it?
It's coming.
When?
I'll make you a deal. We'll get you started with the chemo, and I'll go see if it's here.
Okay, but you better not be fooling me.
Oh, yeah, or what?
I'll tickle you. Mom told me you hate that.
Oh, she did, huh? You dirty rat.
Hey, you said you wouldn't give me away.
Sorry.
So, you ready to get started?
Sure.
Hey, you know, it's okay to be scared. Now, even though you've been through this, I would be.
You're just saying that.
Not because I mean it. You're gonna go through a lot of feelings with this disease. You're gonna be scared, sad, hopeful, you're angry.
Things all get mixed up sometimes. Like this morning when I yelled at Mom.
I bet she understands.
Yeah, of course I do, sweetie.
Hey, that's what being a family is all about. Accepting each other, loving each other, no matter what. Patient went into VTech. Okay, Karen will set you up, and I'll be there as soon as I can.
All right, thank you. Ready? Not really, but let's go for it. Mom?
Somebody got away with murder.
Luke and Felicia are trapped.
We're getting too close to the truth.
Time is running out.
We're gonna die in here.
This is my wife. She's been missing for more than 24 hours.
Anything can happen.
Nobody is gonna know. We have nothing to lose.
General Hospital, your great summer escape, ABC Daytime.
Kevin. Kevin.
Oh! Leukemic blasts are stable.
I know you're anxious to see results, but he's only had a few treatments.
I want to schedule an HLA antigen test for Courtney and me.
You thinking bone marrow transplant already?
I want to be prepared in case we have to go that route, yes.
I'll set it up.
Okay, what's next? You follow up on the Walker case?
You don't have to do that with me, you know.
I want to keep busy.
I understand. It's okay to be scared, though.
That's good, because I am. Hey,
Everything okay?
you mean did I lose your surprise?
Did you?
I made good on my word, young man.
I can vouch for that.
So where is it?
Oh, right here. Look inside.
Autographed by Derek Jeter.
Who?
Derek Jeter. He's a Yankee shortstop. He's so cool.
Uh-huh.
How does it look?
Very cool.
Mm-hmm, I agree.
Did you know Matt is a huge Yankees fan? He's in the cafeteria. I bet he'd love to see your cap.
Can we go show him?
Uh-huh, meet you there. What's wrong?
I want you to take a test. Both of us, actually. It's called HLA antigen typing.
Why do we have to take it?
In case Neil needs a bone marrow transplant. I'm not saying he will. I just want to be ready.
Chemo's not working, is it?
Not as well as we'd like, but it's early yet.
So then why do we have to do this HLA thing?
We need to have a complete genetic picture of Neil's parents to do a thorough search for a donor.
Well, then it sounds like it's a good idea. I'm not still trying to pass John off as his dad. I mean, if you got the genetic information you need from someone who wasn't Neil's father, you'd be looking for a match based on the wrong information.
As soon as we compared both parents' test results to Neil's, we'd know whether they were really his mom and dad or not.
So that's what will happen once we take this test.
Exactly. Then we'd know what our next move is.
Eve? Eve?
Sunday, the wonderful world of Disney presents the fun, the thrills, and the excitement of Rudyard Kipling's live-action The Jungle Book, ABC Sunday. Get caught up on all the happenings at ABC Daytime. Read the Daily Scoop only at abc.com, part of the Go Network.